Alright guys, this is a video of my Carvin DC135. This is a pretty cool looking guitar, just for start. I don't know if you can see in the video, but it has a pretty evident flame top. But what's weird is only in certain lights is it really evident. Sometimes you just get the glare and it's just, you know, flat looking blue. But I'm sure you can tell it has an awesome fretboard, awesome, you know, bird's eye maple. And it's really clear, a lot more than the bird's eye maple on this guitar that I just got, which review will be coming soon, CT6. Anyways, let's go to the specs. It's a mahogany body, which is, you know, an option for the DC135 series. It's a maple tongue oil neck, maple bird's eye fretboard, Floyd Rose. There's no push pulls. A lot of people will probably ask about the switches. These control each the individual pickup. So right now I've got only this one switched up, which means only the bridge is engaged. So that's one thing I sort of don't like, because I like being able to switch back and forth between pickups really fast. And you get fast at doing this, but it's still not as, you know, you have to really look at where you're going because you don't know what switch you're pressing. This guitar sounds pretty good. If I knew I was going to keep this guitar, I'd probably switch out the pickup to something DiMarzio or Seymour Duncan, because I don't know, it's not the exact sound I want. It does sound great. One thing that a lot of people have asked me about is having no locking nut up here, and that's strange to have without an original Floyd Rose, but Carvin offers that an option because some people actually prefer it to having a locking nut. This does stay in pretty good tune as long as you don't have too many raps going on up here by the tuners. You can do a lot of Steve Vai stuff with it, like you turn on the distortion and, you know. And you're still in pretty much perfect tune. So it can stay in tune pretty well with all the whammy dodge and everything. So not bad. I mean, I don't know. One thing I do wish about this car is that it sounded a little bit fuller. It has a really open sound, but I think a pickup change would fix that. So let me just give you some tests of the sounds. Awesome clean tones too that get. So I'll just show you. So pretty cool sounding bridge pickup. Let's go to the neck pickup. So neck pickup sounds pretty clear. It definitely sounds like a classic single coil like that you'd have in a Strat or something. To me it sounds that way. You still, it doesn't sound like it's a double stacked pickup, I guess, but you can always do that, you know, change those out. One interesting sound I got, which you don't normally get from the normal pickup selecting options, is being able to turn on all the pickups and just seeing how full of a sound you can get, so it's kind of cool. So it's funny to call it best of both worlds, because it kind of is. Like, you know, you've got all three pickups going, so you got a mixture between the neck, the bridge, and the middle sound, and you come up with a pretty cool sound. And every time I do that, it's surprising me that sounds so good. So another cool thing you can do with this, so we'll go back to just the bridge pickup. You can use it as a kill switch. And you know, just completely kill the guitar while the volume's on, then flip it on at any time. So that's all cool stuff. Let's see, anything else about this guitar? Yeah, I think especially if you had a Wilkinson, I definitely wouldn't worry about putting any sort of locking nut on there. It adds a lot of weight to the guitar and unnecessary looks. I think if you're going to be doing Steve Vai stuff, it might be a good idea to put a locking nut on there. I don't know how much of a difference it really will make. If you go really crazy, I just do it. But if you're just the type of person like I am that just uses use it for a little dip every now and then, doing things like just those sort of simple things, you don't need a locking nut for that. I really don't think so. It stays in perfect tune without it, but you can throw it out of tune every now and then. Let's see. Let's show you some clean tones. Show you how that goes. Flip to neck. This is something I really like. I like putting on the neck and the middle pickup for the clean tones, turning down the tone the tone knob a little bit, and get a really full sound. Tone is probably too far down. So really cool sounding guitar, and the clean does surprise me every now and then. Right now I'm just using the neck pickup. I switched off from the middle. Something was... I think that just makes it a little bit too dark. Yeah, you still get the brightness when you're using just the neck, which is cool. Also, something I'd say about this guitar is it's one of the best bending guitars ever that I've played. It's just the strings just feel so resistance-less, and that's sort of weird saying with the Floyd Rose because a lot of times people say things bend better with a fixed bridge, but this just the strings vibrato is so easy. I mean, obviously you can't tell, but really just stick with Carvins. Anything you get from them is going to be awesome. Great sounding guitar. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Oh, and there's the back. The maple goes all the way through, as you can see there. And the rest is mahogany wings and all. Let's see if you can get a good eye of that bird's eye, which is really cool. It's quite a bit of it. One last thing. It's going through my Marshall 210H head, and that's going into a 4x10 cabinet. It's not a 1960A, like I said, but it's one of their older 4x10 cabinets, which fits perfect in my dorm here. I'm going to make a video soon about the dorm setup and what I think and what a pretty good way to do things are, and watch out for another video of the new Carvin CT6 that I have. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.